Hello guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. We're on episode 8 today, and interestingly enough, I started recording this about 20 minutes ago, and I found something very strange. So, you may have noticed that last time, when we ended off last time, when I finished Zozo, you may be wondering why I'm back up here. Well, I was so sick of Zozo, I was like, you know what? I actually don't know if I have another one. But I was like, I'm gonna use my teleport stone and get out of there. So then I did, and I explained Magicites, and I was like, okay, everything's all good. I go back into the game, right? And I'm trying to find the NPC that starts the next sequence to get us set up for the whole opera scenario, and they're just nowhere to be found. And I spent 15 minutes walking around like, am I missing something? And then I come back into Zozo, and I realize, wait a minute, I didn't trigger... There's a cutscene that happens right outside this door that pretty much has the characters actually explain what the plan is and how we're gonna go to the door and like find someone who has an airship, yada yada yada. I completely skipped the trigger. I sequence broke the game by accident, so I had to go all the way back up this tower and back here in Zozo. So hopefully when I leave the door here, we'll get the trigger. It's so goofy that I made that mistake, but it's really funny. Before we continue, there's actually a few other things I want to address, though. I mentioned that the only Esper that matters right now is Kate Sith because of the +1 magic. That is completely incorrect because I forgot that Ramuh gives lightning. And in fact, he gives lightning 2 at one point. So we want that on Celeste pretty much all the time. I actually have already gotten Thunder 1 on her because I had to grind a bunch. It was just so many enemies coming back up through Zozo. And we're pretty close in Thunder 2. I would love to learn this before the Magitech Research Facility. So definitely keep Ramuh on her all the time, and then maybe when she levels up, you can switch Kate Sith on her to get the +1 magic. The only other thing was, I got to level 15 on Sabin, and finally I got a new blitz for him, Rising Phoenix. This thing, oh, I just gotta show you. Next time we're in a battle, I'll show you. It is spectacular. It is just on its own another reason why Sabin is probably one of the best party members in this game. But anyway, all that being said, let us leave this door and hopefully, the game is not permanently broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, did I break the game? There we go. Okay. Guys, for a second, my heart dropped when I just had to talk to these guys. Okay. So now I got a cutscene. Everything's back to normal, guys. Everything's back to normal. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. God's jumping around. It's fun to see how they all traverse down the tower. Celeste, was all that true? And she's shaking her head. I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise, because we cannot have a party of more than 4 people. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside out. Okay, so it does 4. Yeah, Celeste is vital for the next scenario, so it makes sense how they make us take her. But it does make sense where she goes. But alone? Yeah, of course not alone. Look at Gob there. He's hanging out. Don't worry, I'll go with her. Look! Might I advise going in greater numbers? Yes. Yes, Sabin. Yes. The best party. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narsh. Oh, we won't be changing party members. Trust me. So how are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. But they've closed all the harbors, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a Gil. Gil is the name of the currency, by the way. It's not gold, it's Gil. Block. Yeah? What's up, babe? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory. There's probably like 30 in there, Locke. I thought I might have a look around. Also, that's complete BS. Okay, so now here's the ghost. I knew it. This ghost will explain how Magicite works. When I first came back into Zozo and didn't see the ghost, that, like, was the first thing in my brain. Like, okay, something's wrong. Some kind of sequencing is wrong. I'm like, what did I do? Oh, the teleport stone passed this cutscene sequence. Of course. Oh, here we go. One more battle. Okay. Oh, preemptive strike. Perfect. We're gonna go to Bliss. We're gonna do Phoenix. And go. Let's see it. This thing's awesome. It's called Fire Dance in the original. Oh yeah, just magic fire damage to everyone. Look at the damage on this. Over 400. Ooh, Harvester's still alive. Okay. It's good on when there's like the party of 4 gobbledygooks. I was worried that I had missed something that got him Fire Dance, but I was just under-leveled. But anyway, for now, we have to go back to Jadora. Look at Rising Phoenix, dude. Oh, these poor bugs. They're just gone. Oh yeah, they're weak to fire too. Yeah, overkill. So obviously, I mentioned it earlier. Since there's no ships that we can go over there, we need to fly over there with an airship. It's a Final Fantasy game, of course there's airships. But where are we gonna find someone with an airship? I haven't seen any flying around. It's not like in Final Fantasy IV, where the airship is... Like, even the Empire doesn't seem to have any. So, where are we gonna find something that can get us over there? Let's check the mansion. Who's this guy? Look how worried he is. Look, he's going back and forth. Maria? Oh yeah, we heard that earlier. She looks like this woman, Maria. Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celeste looks like Maria? I don't know what that pose is that she just made, but... Ooh, we got a letter? A man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. The Phantom Troupe? No. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Have you guys ever used the word tizzy in your life? Like, what the heck? What does that word mean? Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'm coming to kidnap you, the wandering gambler. Yeah, very, very straightforward to the point. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Locke, you know that's not what it said. Were you born at a farm, son? Oh, the music's good here. Ba-na-ba-ba-ba. Who's this guy? A new party member? A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his ship, the Blackjack. Setzer! Setzer's really interesting. He's got a really unique ability, and I'll just say right now, I will never use him. I'll explain when we get him. It's unfortunate. It's a really cool, unique ability, but it's just nowhere near as good as some other party members. If we had that airship, we'd have our way we'd have our way into the Empire. So he's got the only airship in the world. That's why it's important. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Okay. Let's head over to the Opera House. Look at this fire dance, dude. Just everyone just dies, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would have been nice to have gotten this maybe a few episodes ago, but this opera segment is definitely one of my favorite parts in the game. It's really awesome. I love the piano. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job! But if you don't do anything... Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. We never meet this Maria, by the way. And the emotes are great. I say let him take her. What? We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Okay, Locke. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... Just push her back? Even Celeste was surprised. That's why we used the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? Wiggling his finger. You said yourself that Celeste looks like Maria. Now, just a minute. She could be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! Celeste is not happy about this. Hold on here, I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. It's listening. Me, do, re, mi, fuck. Maria. That's the spirit. Wait, who's that? Oh, we know that guy. Ultros! I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. No explanation at all why he's here. Like, what the heck is... What is he doing here? Why is he here? Better get to work. We better make a star... We've got to make a star out of you, Celeste. They don't even read the letter. Isn't anyone gonna read it? Oh, Ultros. Yeah, this scene is great. It's actually insane that this was made on the original Super Nintendo. Especially the music. I mean, the music in this game is just, on multiple levels, incredibly impressive feat. Not only because of the, you know, the actual, like, how awesome the music is, but the music was very complex with a lot of different instruments and notes. And Uematsu was able to, a combination of that and the technology of Super Nintendo, they were somehow able to fit it all in, even though it should have been impossible. Now, there's a war between the East and West. Draco thinks of his love Maria back at home. Maria? So wait, they just use her real name? It's not even like a character? Because presumably there's actually the actress's name is actually Maria. Don't think about it too much. Those yellow clouds kind of look familiar. Now, only people who know the game will know what I'm talking about. At the final boss fight. This guy's got some cool looking armor. Chocobos! He's been killed! Stomped on! Man, getting stepped on by a chocobo must hurt. It's awesome because in the original, they just made like noises, like in Undertale, the characters like make like the one-note noises, but in the remaster, we actually get the voice acting. It's great. Alright, the end. No. Now there's more. Go on, give her some encouragement. Huh? Why is everyone singing, Sabin? Oh, Sabin. I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. Oh, I hope this works. I don't have my sprint shoes. I'm so slow. Let's go check on Celeste. I wonder how she's doing. Is that actually Celeste? Have you always been that pretty? No. No. Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? Oh, quiet you. That ribbon looks nice. The ribbon, dude. We actually got the ribbon. But she's not wearing it right now. I have to go on stage soon. The next scene is an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Oh, outstanding. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Yes, I should. I just need to really make sure I know what I'm singing here. Believe it or not, they made this a game mechanic where you have to actually pay attention to the lyrics. Okay. I think I have this. I think I can do this, guys. We'll see. I love this scene, though. I'm gonna try not to talk. The western armies were defeated and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the east. Forced to wed the eastern prince Ralsei, Maria still thinks only of Draco. She gazes at the stars each night. Oh my god.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? The promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in your eyes, so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erased. Though the hours take no notice of what fate might have in store, our love, come what may, will ne'er age a day. I'll wait forevermore.
Incredible. Really incredible. Gotta love that scene. Also, Celeste is able to just... It's one thing to look at the notes, memorize the script. She knew how to sing it and what the tune was, and how to act it. Pretty impressive. I don't know. But yeah, you saw me, I was kind of going back and forth some of the options, because I wasn't 110% confident, but I was like, this sounds right. You were wonderful, Celeste. Yes, yes, Locke, I know you love her. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Okay, you do read, I forgot about this. Ultros. Uh-oh, better tell the impresario. Oh, Ultros. Because of course things couldn't go perfectly well, even at just an opera. What? Just wait until you see this. They're bouncing off each other. That's how combat works. It's Draco. He's alive. I thought he was killed during the war. Or maybe it was just away. I don't know. I don't remember.
Insolent rogue,
Insolent Rogue.
you would address my queen to
I think I might make Insolent Rogue the name of the episode.
have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Then it's a duel. Oh, I love it. Insolent Rogue. You guys ever call anyone an Insolent Rogue before? How is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? What, you can see him? Oh yeah. Of course, on the scaffolding. Waha, let's see if Maria can shrug this off. There's everything that I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes exactly to push this. He's such a cartoon character. It's awesome. Don't even question how he even got it up there in the first place. Or how that simple scaffolding can hold 4 tons of weight. Question nothing. We have a sec to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up to the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. So we gotta get ourselves up there. Good thing I still have the sprint shoes. I forgot if they were on Celestial or not. You Impresario out here? You need to get the catwalk? Slow the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. Alright, let's go. So obviously we have 5 minutes to do this. But with the sprint shoes, that should make things easier. Of course, you may have seen there were some rats up on the scaffolding. So we would, optimally, I want to be using, I don't want to use Fire Dance because it takes a while. So I want to use Auto Crossbow. Hopefully that's enough. I want to test if this is enough. It's not enough. Okay, so we definitely want to use Fire Dance as well. Okay, it's alright. We should have plenty of time for this. So we gotta kill these rats. I don't know why they're hanging out up here with Ultros, but wow, they're not dead? That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. Dude. Hold the phone. I gotta be careful. These gold ones, the Goshas, they, I guess they're pretty tough. Ooh, Locklearn Fire. How useful. I don't think he'll ever use that. I think we can avoid this one. One thing I will say is learning Cure on other guys is actually not bad, because you'll see that everyone gets mana now, everyone has MP, but obviously a lot of the characters are not going to be using it. So why not just use it up on Cure instead of using potions? Even if it's a weaker Cure, you know what I mean? It's still going to be healing. It's still essentially free healing. So it's good to get Cure on as many characters as you can. Good, awesome. Awesome. Sabian's about to level up. Let me make sure that he is on... Yes, he's on Case Sith. Good. Okay, good. Ooh, oh, oh! Let's go! Oh, rats. Get it, rats? They're standing there. Literally a cartoon. Oh no, we're ruining the opera! Look at Ultros, dude. He's so silly. Oh no, this'll never do with these two flattened. There's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? What about with Locke? Can you act right here? He has an idea. He has an idea. Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. That's supposed to be cheering, by the way, that noise. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I might have to make that the name of the episode. I don't know, dude. Insolent rogue is so good. But you stand in the presence of octopus royalty? I don't know, we'll see. I challenge you to a duel. A duel? Is it time to duel? Might as well make the most of this. Oh yeah. It's a shame we never hear this boss music again. It's me again! Long time no see. Yeah, no, he's going down. He's gonna die very fast. He's gonna die extremely fast. And I don't even have... There's a way to kill him faster with Gaw. At this point, you can get, like, what is it? Like, Mega Bolt. And it does something like 2,000 damage to him. It's insane. Oh, he poisoned us, so hopefully we don't die before he does. Uh-oh. Yeah, drill just proving itself. Yeah, throw it again. The fight's over. Throw it again. I feel like such a sucker. He runs away again. Fastest boss fight ever. Hold it right there. We know that music. My compliments on a most impressive performance. It's the dude! He just changed her clothes. Setzer! I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. Wah! Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria has become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Hey, he's a showman. He knows how to save it. He knows how to save the crowd. The end of the opera. Yeah, I love that whole sequence is great. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Wink. Remember, they did plan this. They did plan it. Yeah, just climb up through the machinery. I'm sure that that's not dangerous at all. What a performance! You're a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough! But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Factor. Your ship is the only. If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait! We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you're the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. And Sabin has nothing to say. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. Oh yeah, so this is cool. So this is a blackjack. We're actually on his airship right now. Look how fancy this is. It's just got a bunch of gambling tables and stuff. The windows are nice. Business has been awfully slow lately thanks to the Empire. What, they like stop gambling? You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their majestic power and trying to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. Come on, Setzer. Be a good guy. We already gave you a name. We're at least together and hitting the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Huh? Alright, if Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? Are you crazy? Locke would never let that happen. Fine. Great, it's settled. On one condition. Oh, here we go. Oh, I do get this, that's right. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ha, I like it. I accept. Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy. Ready? Heads, I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. That coin! Edgar, don't tell me! Yes! So that, remember guys, when we saw the backstory, and Edgar and Sabin made that deal that all hinged on the coin flip, Edgar used the fake coin so that Sabin could get what he wanted without feeling guilty. It's so spectacular. And it's only if you get them both in the party for this moment that you get that one line from Sabin, and it's like everything pieces together. I love it. Because remember, you don't have to have Sabin in your party. Wait, you don't have to have Edgar in your party either. Wait, what happens if you don't have Edgar and you don't have the coin? I realize I've never seen that before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? That's actually so interesting. Do you have to have Edgar in the party? I don't think so. How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life, I haven't felt so excited in years. My life's a chip in your pile, ante up. Do you have any more gambling messages to say? I forget, does he force us to put him in our party yet? I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fake. Yeah, how about you just answer, like, about the technicality of it? They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We better land a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. Oh, I love this scene, though. We're crossing the ocean, and we see the spotlights. There's Vector. Oh, man. With the music and everything, this scene is awesome. Oh yeah, the Imperial capital. Alright, but this isn't it, this is just a town. What is this? Owlbrook, huh? What's up, guys? Oh, for the Empire! Yeah, okay, buddy. Let's see what we can get here. If we can get anything. I think these are just items, right? Do we want more high potions? We have cure on multiple characters. I don't know if I even need potions anymore. I am gonna buy another teleport stone. I'll buy a few. But I'm gonna be careful when I use them now. Actually, you know what? I think I'm also gonna buy a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs. Because I don't want to run out of those again. Alright, what else can we find in here? Defy us and you'll regret it. We have to bribe the Imperial soldiers so they won't let us do business here in our own city. This guy's crying. I feel bad for him, dude. They're just trying to do business. I forget if there's anything. This, yep, elixir. Elixir in the clock. And then I think this is the relic shop? Yeah, so we can buy more earrings. What's this? Prevents poison, darkness, and zombie. Reflect ring is very good. Reflect ring just automatically has reflect on you, which will bounce off magic spells. Really good, but not for like this specific part of the game yet. Do I even want to buy earrings right now? Because I don't really need them, do I? What does Celeste have on her right now? Let me just see. Okay, so she's wearing the sprint shoes. I'm not gonna be able to fit that in lock. Oh wait, the whole time they have both had sprint shoes on. That's so goofy. That's actually really silly. All right, well I'll buy another earring, I think, and I'll give that to Celeste. She's gonna be doing a lot of damage. We do not need 2 sprint shoes. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that. We got an inn over there. We got some shops. This town belongs to the Empire. Yeah, okay, buddy. Free chest. Empty. Oh, what a tease. First headband. We've already done that. Don't know if I want that. We already have white dress, ninja gear, mithril vest. I can give that to Edgar actually. So let's do that. Edgar. Oh, she's got that leather armor. Yeah, that'll be a really nice buff for him. And then we got a weapon shop. Let's see if there's anything in here. Welcome! We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Shuriken. Interesting. They're still showing us shadow stuff. Wait, what does this guy have to say? What does this guy? Does this guy say what I think he says? 2 weapons known as ultimate weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One of them was a sword whose blade formed from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction. I'm sure that we will never see any of those things ever again, ever at all in this entire game. I'm sure that they will never come up, and it's all ancient history, and that NPC exists just for lore. That's it. I guarantee it. I think we have a little bit more time. I'm going to explore some of these other towns, and then we'll save Vector and the Imperial Magic Research Facility for next episode. So that's Vector right there, but what happens if we go to the other side of the continent? What are we going to find over here? Nope, we got some dog enemies. Nothing special. Nice. There's a saving level up, which gives us some magic +1, good. I think there's a Chocobo Forest over here, which will help us get into the next area. Joker? Joker? What? Why is Joker here? I'm thinking I might, off camera before the next episode, I might farm some enemies so I can get Thunder 2 before we enter the Magic Research Facility. It might be the plan. But, what's this place? Miranda? That's just a name. Miranda used to be the most beautiful town on the continent, then the Empire came along, now look at it. These soldiers are out of control, there's nothing we can do. How do we put up with this? Look, they're like betting on dogfighting. Anything new here? Oh, he just sells green berets? Interesting. Do I want that? Oh yeah, pre-emitter, that's right. I forgot about this. This is the green beret, but for MP. Not as useful. Definitely want to keep the magic power stuff. Oh, is this just better? Did I waste buying this? Yeah, okay, I'll buy this for Edgar. Now Edgar's very tanky. Outstanding. What's up? Mythos Spear? No. Trident? No. Boomerang. I think that is a little bit better. Yeah, it is. We can buy 2 of these. Yeah, Boomerang Blade. It's ever so slightly better, but it's better. We take it. We take anything that's better. And then let's go over here. Oh, or get into a battle first and fight Litwort chickens? What the heck are these? Dude, they're like chicken lizards. What is this nonsense? Dude, this game, dude. There's Edgar's level up. He gets the HP plus 10%. Now we'll put it back on lock because he's about to level up. Where are you, Chocobo? There we go. He's just sitting here in like the middle of nowhere. It is cool that these exist though. It's like, you know, before in the original version, you didn't have a mini map that told you where everything was. So if you were exploring enough, you'd be lucky enough to be like, ooh, yes, Chocobo. I'm gonna go all the way up north. It is interesting how, like, when we flew into the continent, right, we could see the huge city of Vector, but in reality, it's surrounded by mountains. So, I mean, it made for a really cool cinematic, but didn't make a ton of sense. Alright, the last city of Zen. So, is there anything else special in here? This kid's sliding down a rail. There's an Imperial soldier. Oh, the town belongs to the Empire? I had no idea. Any different weapons or anything? Nope. And I think there might be a relic shop? Although, probably... Oh, there is a relic shop. Get out of the way. What kind of relics are we looking at here? Oh, you sell Hermes sandals. That's pretty awesome, actually. But we already have 2. We shouldn't need more than that in the entire game. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, fortunately we have another Chocobo thing right here. So I'll take this down to Vector. And then I'll end the episode. Alright, here we are at Vector, but I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 8 of our Final Fantasy VI playthrough. Next time, we're going to go into Vector, sneak ourselves into the Magitech Research Facility, and see if we can't find any clues to help out our good friend Terra. And maybe some awesome power-ups along the way. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, tomorrow is always another day. Have a good one.